heat on.
According to the Department of Justice, every 40 seconds in the United States, a child is reporting missing or abducted. That translates to over 2,000 children per day, or 800,000 per year. Of that 800,000 children reported missing annually, approximately 69,000 are abducted. 40% are killed, 4% are never found, 71% are by a stranger, and 29% are by a slight acquaintance. 75% of the average non-family predator is a male, and 67% are under the age of 29. And 46% of non-family abductions, the child was sexually assaulted. In 31% of the cases, the child was physically assaulted. In 40% of the cases, the perpetrator used a weapon. More than 65% of the victims of non-family child abduction are girls. Most abductions occur within a quarter of a mile from the victim's home. Of abducted children who are ultimately murdered, 74% are dead within 3 hours of the abduction. Since the odds of abduction and criminal attacks are so high in America, should public schools teach self-defense strategies? It seems to me that this would be a very good idea. Students live in a very dangerous world. In recent years, students have even been sexually assaulted or abducted right in their school buildings. I believe that parents should urge the Board of Education to add a self-defense course to public school curriculum because it boosts self-confidence, teaches concentration, and prepares children for how to protect themselves in dangerous situations. One of the best things people take away from self-defense classes is self-confidence. The last thing that you want to be thinking about during an attack is, can I really pull this self-defense tactic off? It is much easier to take action in an emergency if you've already had a few dry runs. A self-defense class should give you a chance to practice your moves. Self-defense students are taught about forceful and clear communication in emergency situations so that they are prepared to say no to an attacker or to cry out for help. At the end of the class, students will feel more secure and confident and will also project that image when they are in potentially dangerous situations. Self-defense courses train you on how to focus on your enemy or on your goal. You cannot beat your enemy if you cannot concentrate. This training helps you in your practical life as well. A common problem with many people is the inability to focus their minds on any particular issue, which prevents them from being able to find the solutions to their problems. A concentrated mind can solve many different problems without becoming frustrated. If students learned self-protection strategies in gym class, they would be better equipped to handle an unexpected attack. A good self-defense class can teach you how to size up in a situation and decide what you should do. Self-defense classes can also teach special techniques for breaking an attacker's grasp and other things you can do to get away. For example, attackers usually anticipate how their victim might react, like a kick to the groin or a jab to the eye. A good self-defense class can teach you ways to surprise your attacker and catch him or her off guard. All schools should have a gym class for students, and all schools should teach self-defense strategies to keep their students safe. Students need self-defense training so that they can protect themselves if they encounter a predator, so that they'll have the self-confidence to not panic, and they will be able to concentrate on the goal of saving themselves. The earlier children learn methods to protect themselves, the safer they will be. If you would like to see self-defense classes in your school district, you can call your local board of education and ask them to add self-defense classes to the K-12 curriculum. You may also want to write a letter to the editor at your local newspaper. You could also start a petition and ask people in your town to sign it and then submit it to the Board of Education with a request to add self-defense classes to the school curriculum. You could even ask your police department to contact the Board of Education to suggest to the schools to begin offering self-defense courses. Thank you very much for listening.